It's a terrific atmosphere, and this really should bring the best out of these athletes.
The next event is a semi-final of men's javelin.
Let's take a look at the lineup. Let's have a look at the lineup then. Well, I'm sure there are a few nerves down there. This is the first time this athlete's ever competed at the Olympic Games. First round, I'm sure the nerves will really be fluttering around these competitors.
Foul.
Well, that's a foul, and I'm afraid to say it's back to the drawing board after that last attempt. Here we go again then.
Foul.
Well, that's going to be a foul. Needs to stop before the line.
Next up, the competitor representing Brazil.
Sprinting towards the line. That's gone miles, a massive throw, and we've got a new Olympic record. What a moment of history. Well, after that round, this athlete, much to the crowd's delight, is in the lead. Fourth attempt. All right. Very average, though. Let's have a look at the scoreboard after that round, and it makes good reading. First place. Win just at his back. That was very, very average performance. Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place. Here he goes then, final attempt, good pace on the runway. About the middle of the pack then, that last throw, just about average. Well, that's a really strong performance, a small glimpse of the potential of this athlete. The scoreboard shows a new Olympic record, and this athlete now has rewritten the history books. Oh, that's terrific. Let's have a look at the replay. A magnificent throw. The approach, brilliant. The release point, great. And then it just came down to the distance. Fantastic. And welcome to the Royal Artillery Barracks. The next event is the qualifying rounds of the men's 25 metres rapid fire pistol. Shooting has always gone hand in hand with the Olympic Games, all the way back.
Attention. Stop.
Every Olympics has a superstar, and there's every chance that this athlete could be the face of London 2012. Here we go, round one then. 8 seconds to hit 5 targets. push a little bit there. That was only what can be described as an average round. Well, 3 ends still to go, and that means there's plenty of time left to get back into this competition after a decent start. Round 2 then.
Attention. Stop.
Well, that was an okay round, and I think there's still plenty of time to improve here. So 7th place out of 8. It's not the best of reading for this athlete, but it's what the scoreboard's saying. It's the brutal truth, I'm afraid. So round 3, 6 seconds to hit these targets.
Stop.
Well, that was only a very average return for the final round. Not good shooting at all. Well, the scoreboard doesn't lie, and sitting in 5th place after that round is what this athlete's looking at. Pressure mounting here, round 4.
Attention. Stop.
Well, his shooting found wanting in that performance. Well, languishing towards the back, I've got to say. Not good at all. Round 5 then. This is where it gets more difficult.
Stop.
But the pressure is telling drastically on this shooter. 7th after that round, and the scoreboard confirms there's still plenty of work to do. Here we are then, final round. No chance of making a mistake here.
Stop.
Oh dear. Well, a good performance from this athlete, one that gives respect to him and the spirit of the Olympics.
With a score of 200 and...
The design of the javelin has changed over the years, but the technique remains very similar. The key to this is all about the speed on the runway and then making sure at the point of release the athlete's able to still stop before the line to keep the throw legal. Well, here we go with round 1 then. Oh, that's arcing really long. Well, Brazil really launched that one there.
83 meters.
Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place. Well, here we are in the second round. Well, the crowd will react to that quite rightly. Well, here's the scoreboard at the end of that round, and it shows first place.
Next up, the competitor representing Brazil.
Third round of the javelin now. A good throw this towards the 80-meter mark. Really good technique through that, and I can see the smile on his face. A super start to this competition. First place at the midway point shows this athlete is all about the business of winning a gold medal. Starts the run now. Well, that's a good performance.
With a distance of 82.47 meters.
Well, let's take a check on the scoreboard, and there's good news, lying in first place.
Next up, the competitor representing Brazil.
The 5th attempt. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Brazil with a distance of 51.55.
Well, after that round, this athlete, much to the crowd's delight, is in the lead.
The athlete from Brazil.
It's all going to come down to this, the delivery. This could be massive. I'm not sure whether or not he knows, but that's a new Olympic record. Oh, look at those celebrations. The celebrations matching the performance. There's nothing like sharing your success with 85,000 others. Well, that's a new Olympic record, and quite rightly, it should be marked. Well, let's have another look at that performance. Good technique. Absolutely rock-solid technique. One last check then on the final standings, and Brazil take home gold. This, for me, is always one of the best bits at an Olympic Games, when finally you see the athletes on the podium, and now the moment that they can all enjoy the sound of the national anthem. The crowd enjoyed that, and after all the hard work these athletes put in, I'm sure they enjoyed their moment in the spotlight as well. Been a terrific day and some great performances, thoroughly enjoyable. Let's see who's won the medals then. This is the medal tally. Well, that's the end of the day, but still plenty more action to come